Let me be 100% brutally honest. How old are you?
40.
40?
Yeah.
You got a kid?
Absolutely, yeah.
No man's coming to pay your bills. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's not happening.
But it's happening.
No, I'm gonna tell you what.
Nowadays it is.
It's happening, and it's been happening.
Hold on, is it happening right now? This second?
Yes.
A man's paying 100% of your bills right now.
Well, no, he doesn't live with me, so I'm not asking for 100%. We don't live together. We just
Okay, I'm just
around.
telling you. All right, you just a fuck around, but I'm not attacking. I'm just
because I want to be a fuck around, because I don't want to fuck around with him like that.
Stop the cap.
Do you really want to be a fuck around?
Yeah, for him right now, absolutely. It's nothing
playing.
nobody in here can say to make me feel no kind of way
Listen,
about what I decide to do with me.
Hold on.
I don't care. It doesn't matter.
Don't take this as personal attacks.
I'm not.
Because we're not trying to make none of y'all feel no type of way.
Yeah.
We just giving you the honest truth as men. We're not
from your opinion.
No, from men. Period. Because you can read the comments when the video's over, right?
Mm-hmm. But they're still not all the men in the world.
No, look. When I'm speaking on the men, I mean the men you want, not just the guy that's a fuck around that you like. I don't even want to take serious. We're speaking on a guy that you want.
I don't want to take it serious because of my personal situation.
Don't cut me off.
Do you want somebody to take serious?
Eventually I do, but right now I'm not in a position to do that.
He's speaking on somebody that you want to take serious. He's not speaking from perspective of who you're dealing with now. So don't personalize it. He's speaking in general. When you find this person that you want to take serious, that's the position he's speaking from. He's not speaking because you got somebody to fuck around. Right. When you find somebody that you don't want to fuck around with.
Okay, I'm gonna let him speak because
all of y'all
I promise whatever he says is not gonna apply to me. But go ahead.
It applies to you because it's your reality right now. That's how it applies.
It's been that way, CG. It's been that way.
Listen to what I'm saying. Your reality right now.
Yeah.
You don't have a man living with you.
No.
You don't have a man paying all your bills. That's your reality. You're speaking on a want. And then you're saying, well, I don't want it now, as if you can just go out and get it whenever you want. And men are telling you, wait a minute, y'all are being delusional because no, you can't, because we're the ones giving it to you. So even though you feel, okay, when I'm ready, because I'm not ready right now, I'm just going to go out and get it. First of all, you're 40. You're only getting older.
I don't look 40. You laughing, but I don't look 40, so that doesn't matter.
It matters.
It don't. I promise you.
You know why it matters?
Yeah. Please tell me why.
Because you don't look 40, but there's somebody who actually is not 40. And I'm gonna go pay her bills because she's not 40. She doesn't have any kids.
That's you.
Let me ask you something.
That's you.
Okay, let me ask you one question. What is the benefit of him paying your bills, a 40-year-old with a kid, versus a 25-year-old with no kid?
Well, the age has never came up, so I don't. Maybe I should ask him because the age has never.
No, I know. I'm asking you.
Yeah.
So I just say.
I don't know. It's whatever he has the ability to do. If he wants to go pay, if he wants to pay whatever I ask him to pay, and then he's paying a 25-year-old's bills too.
No,
that's none of my business.
No, you're missing the question. I said because you said you could go get it, right? Like, okay,
well, it's already there. I just choose not to flip the coin because of my personal. I'm giving all my attention to my daughter right now. I don't have it to give to a man.
Right. So that's why he's not gonna pick you. I'm not paying your bills and you can't give me all your attention.
That's fine.
Okay.
Right.
Yeah, that's fine.
No, but she's saying when I'm ready, I'm gonna go get it.
When her daughter grows up and like live her own life and find her own husband or something like that, then who's gonna be sitting there? What man's gonna be like a shelf item and just gonna be sitting there waiting on you to make your decision?
No, he probably won't.
Not the men that you want.
I'm gonna be realistic. He probably, the guy that we're speaking of, he probably won't be waiting, right? And I don't expect him to. I understand. Who the fuck do I think I am? You just don't sit and wait for me. No, but I just I want to be clear though that because you guys have your opinions and then you know the statistics and all that, but there are still those certain guys that don't go by that same thing.
Let me tell you, those are the guys you don't see. This is the insanity with women. This is the insanity.
Why am I
right?
insane?
I'm gonna tell you why. Because men will sit here and tell you this is how we think. You guys will say, no, it's not. This is how you think. But you're a woman telling men how we think. We're literally telling you this is how we think.
I never disputed how you think.
But all of y'all
all men are the same?
No.
For the most part, yes.
No.
So why do we need all y'all? We just need one.
Let me tell you.
For the most part, yes. We're more similar than we are.
There is a difference from West Coast to men that's born in the South.
Yes.
Huge difference.
Yeah, and East Coast.
No, seriously. You talking South, you talking very well mannered.
So we're talking about
you're talking characteristics.
Yeah, exactly.
Yes, I am.
Not how we pick our lifestyles. The way we pick women.
But none of y'all the same. I feel like every man has their own
mind.
Oh, you're saying it's easy. You gonna pick, men are always gonna pick the easier thing for them.
No, yes, we don't want.
Not easy. Men are always gonna pick what's easy for them. So you having a daughter and spending time with your daughter,
it's not gonna make them choose me.
Difficult for them.
Mind you,
so they gonna pick a 25-year-old.
Mind you, in the last 2 years of a couple of guys that I've dated have asked me to have their baby because they see how I raise my kids.
So,
oh my God! Wow!
I'm just gonna say this.
That's not cat. That's not cat.
And you probably ain't even gotta sleep with them. They just know how you carry yourself.
Okay, there was so much delusion. I'm still trying to process. Yeah. There was so much said.
There was.
I'm gonna try my best to unpack. But I'll let you start while I'm processing. What's your thoughts? It was a lot, no.
There was a lot.
Yeah.
Dating women who have children already isn't really something men actually want.
If they had to choose
to do,
they wouldn't necessarily pick that. So there's a woman with no kids, woman with kids. It's obvious what the choice is going to be.
Yeah.
He ain't lying.
I just don't think she got what he was trying to say. I think a lot of it just went over her head, and I think a lot of it went over all of their heads because the other girl sitting on the end.
Women have a hive mind? They think as a collective.
That's true.
I think the sisterhood code, it's not helping you. And the guy spoke about your reality, not what you feel. This is what the case is. This is the observable truth. And still they didn't get it.
No, they didn't. And she was talking about how some of the guys in her past wanted to have children with her. And it's like,
God,
they're just saying that just to get some punny. Like,
come on.
Men will say anything just to get into your panties.
Lie, right?
Exactly. So how can you say, oh yeah, based on these guys, why didn't you get with any of these guys?
She's 40.
Yeah.
But she doesn't look 40. What's your thoughts on that?
Well, look.
Okay, she look good for her age.
Look, most, I'm not going to say most. Okay, I'm just going to say a lot. A lot of people age well, right?
They say black don't crack.
Yeah, they say black don't crack.
It does crack if you don't look after it.
Yes, you have to look after yourself for it not to crack. Yeah. So a lot of people, we don't look our age, right? Does she look 40? I won't necessarily say she looks 40. But that doesn't matter. Your age is your age. You're still a 40-year-old woman, single mother, still playing the field and saying, acting like you're 20-something.
So she's immature. So she's saying, I'm single by choice, but when I'm ready, Prince Charming will fall into my lap.
Let me check the time and the date. when you're ready, you're 40. What do you mean? It shows how childish a lot of women's mindsets are, because at 40 years old, you should be like married, or if not married, because not everyone chooses to be married, right? At least modern be times. In a long-term relationship with someone. You should be hitting like past 10-year relationship at 40 years old.
Why is it always about money? So as long as a man is paying their bills, it's all good. Like, there's more to life than peace. And that's what you find today in a lot of modern women. It's always money, 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 monetize. You got a lot of chicks on OnlyFans, legal prostituta, right? But then they say, when I'm finished with the game and doing my thing, I'm going to find Prince Charming.
So basically, when you finish with the game, meaning when you finish having your hot girl summer, because what does that mean? You've been single, let's say, for example, for the past 5 years. What have you been doing in 5 years as to why you're not like in that relationship that you so-called want to be in?
But don't you think it's crazy that, for example, I've seen a 22-year-old talking about their illegal prostituta, and they're going to settle down later on. Now,
you don't have that choice.
Hoes,
what do you mean?
Hoes fascinate me because they're so tapped. And it's like watching the Animal Channel. and you're so fascinated with nature. It's like, wow, I can't believe you're that dumb, right? Because you got to think about the hive mind, the whole mind. It's like, wow, it's interesting, and it's all good to a degree because they say what they say, and we create content from that. It's so good, right? I appreciate that, but in the reality of things, like, come on, man, you really think later on in life that things is gonna plan out the way you think it is? And any woman that can smash dudes, you know, without no emotional connection to it, she attached, because women associate bedroom fun with a connection. So they can smash men without no connection. This is a jacked up woman. She got underlying issues or some form of issues, but she believes that, oh, later on when I'm finished the game, Prince Charming is going to come and sweep me off my feet.
First of all, men have control of relationships and marriage. Women don't. So at 40 years old, how can you be like, oh, yeah, when I'm ready to settle down? Like, first of all, you don't have the time to be playing those sort of games. And second of all, if you were to find a man, who said that he wants to be in a relationship with you? Who said that he wants to marry you? That's his decision. He says yes or no to that. So you keep playing around at your 40 years old age, messing around, and think say you have time. You don't have time. I'll tell you that for free. Because when you was in your 20s, why didn't you get it correct in your 20s? You're in your 40s. Sorry, you didn't get it correct in your 30s either. Now you're in your 40s, single mother.
Yeah.
You still ain't got it correct, and you still think you have time. That time from in your 20s to 40s has gone by like this.
I know.
And you think you can still play around. I don't understand a lot of women.
It's interesting. It's interesting.
It is.
But anyways, food for thought.